Hello and welcome to Yoga Vidya practice video. Narendra and Sukadev welcome you to different variations of the Cobra, Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is one of the 12 basic postures in the Yoga Vidya basic class, and it's important that you find a variation which will be good for you. So Narendra will demonstrate quite a few variations and you can find which one will be suitable for you. The easiest one will be you put your hands behind your buttocks, you interlock your fingers and you lift up your head and your chest. You don't lift up your head too high. This strengthens your back muscles without in any way being hard on your spine. Especially beginners are advised to practice this variation before getting into other variations. Normally you keep your hands on the buttocks in this variation, but it's a little more challenging in the way Narendra had been showing with lifting up your hands. Next possibility is you put your hands on the floor, underneath your shoulders, and then you lift up your hands a little bit and you lift up your chest a little higher. This is even more demanding for your back. Or, if you want to strengthen your back muscles even further, you interlock your fingers behind your head. You lift up your elbows and you breathe deeply. You can now really feel your back muscles work. Next possibility is you put your hands on the floor. You can either put your fingers together or you can spread your fingers slightly apart. If you spread your fingers slightly apart, then either your middle finger or your index fingers are parallel to each other. You make sure that you press the inside of your hands on the floor. Now, like Narendra, you can have your chest lifted up slightly, your hands only support slightly, you pull your shoulder blades backwards very strongly, and so in this way you not only use your lower muscles but also your middle and upper back muscles. Normally in this position you don't lift up your head too far, like Narendra does. You keep your head in the continuation of your upper spine. Next possibility is you come up a little higher. You put more weight on your arms. Narendra is now coming up pretty high. You can also do in between. Most students will find this variation as the normal Cobra variation. You have to make sure you pull your shoulders back strongly. And normally in this variation, like Narendra does, you have your head bent backwards slightly. If you have neck problems, you keep your head more forward. Now more advanced, you lift up your chest even higher. You come up with your arms nearly stretched and you push your chest forward. You make sure that your lower back is protecting by contracting your buttocks. In this variation, usually your feet are apart. You can either put your head backwards, like Narendra is doing now, or you can put the top of your head towards the ceiling. A more advanced variation is you bend your knees and put your feet towards your head. Some even like to come to their fingertips. But be careful, not everybody can do that. It has to be comfortable for your lower back. Some other variation, once you have your feet down again, you can watch towards the right side. You can twist your head and you can look towards the feet. And if you want, you can even lift up one arm and put the arm towards the outside of the thigh. And of course, usually you do both sides. Afterwards you can come back to the center and you slowly come out of the position. Now normally, of course, you don't do all these variations. Narendra can relax now in the abdominal relaxation position. Find out one position which is best for you. And if you don't know how to find it, then go to a good yoga teacher. Always be aware, there are so many different postures in yoga. And you have to find out, or you can find out with the help of the teacher, which variation is best for you during this stage of life and during this form and shape of your body. Cobra is usually done after the forward bends and is the first of the backward bends in the normal Yoga Vidya basic series. Thank you for watching. Thank you for practicing. Narendra and Sukadev wish you all the best. More information on yoga on our web pages. There you find also lots of videos and information on yoga teachers training course, continued training course, yoga therapy course, and also where to find music like you hear in the background from Yogi Hari.